Hey, what's up traders? Dave FX100 with GBPUSD Analysis. So let's look what's going on here. So let's start with the monthly. We can see that the price has come into this monthly level and it's quite ranging in here. We still didn't see, let me better zoom it in here, right? So we still didn't see on this monthly some proper move down, right, which would be indicating us that this institutional level will take the price down. So price is still ranging in here, so it's not clear what reaction will be in here because it still can continue higher, right? So let's go to the weekly, and on the weekly we can as well see same institutional level which was nested in this monthly one. And here we had some reaction, then retest again, and the reaction. Now the price is ranging in here. And let's go to the daily. So on daily it's a little bit more clear what's going on. So here we have these reactions on these monthly levels. However, this is exact the daily one where we have this 2 times reaction, and then there was a reaction on this level again, right? So it was actually taken out, and then a little bit above that I think it probably was some daily gap. Let me check. Yeah, so here was this 4 hours gaps which has been reacting in here, right? So it doesn't look like there is any clear trend to any side, like, you know, it's basically ranging. And if we look to the COT data, what's going on in here, so we can see in the past the banks had quite big shorts positions. Actually it was 2 times when they had these big shorts on that peaks, which was in here, right? So they had these maximum positions, and then again since then the price started to drop and now it's ranging, right? So what happened with the positions? Basically the price started to drop based on the longs positions closing, and right now the banks has bring a little bit shorts, but overall the exposure is like 50-50, right? So there is not clear trend. Yes, it has come from the very bullish sentiment to the 50-50, right? But it does not mean that it will continue down. So if we check the dollar, what we can see here on the dollar is basically that the banks are building the longs positions while they are closing the shorts, right? And they are 70% to 30 for the longs on the dollar, and we have an positive 18k longs, which is 18k is this year high on the net positions. So it looks like a dollar could be stronger and it might bring the price down. So let's look to the 1 hour chart. So what we can see in here, basically the price is breaking lower after this break, then the retest of this 4 hours level, and then it's going down, right? And it created another 4 hours level. Price has come into this level and now is moving lower. So what I think could happen is that it will most likely drop down into this 4 hour level, right? But what's gonna be happening in here, if the price will come higher and then lower, that's the question. So what we can do, we can basically bring these retail positions data. So let me hide these other things. So right now we have here what we can see, 66% of the retail traders are in the shorts with the average price around here 137, and 34% are in the longs with the average price of here. So what the banks can do right now, if they move the price higher, they will give a chance to win the bullish traders. If they move it lower, no one will be winning. This is what they want to, you know, so they keep the traders in the trap. So most likely, so as said, I expect the price to go lower, but what I don't like is to take a short in here, right? I like to see first some manipulation. So I would like to see short from some 4 hours level. This one was already once tested, but as well what we can see in here is, if we look to the market profile, we can see this beautiful level, which is actually the exact middle of this accumulation, right? So what I would like to see is the price to come back into this level, which could happen how? It could happen that the price will react on this 4-hour level, then it comes back into here, and then we might could see some bigger drop from here, right? So what I would be doing is definitely looking for the short from these levels, right? So I would be shorting in here if the price comes up here. So with my target down to the 4 hours level, it of course can be even bigger, but you know, even like this, it's already like 160 pips. Stop loss, I wouldn't place it any higher, right? So like this, to keep this risk reward. So that's what I would do, and yeah, so I will be looking for the short from this top, right? What would be the best is if the price go lower, then some manipulation up, and then drop down. That would be great if that happen. And yeah, I definitely set up the alarm because I wanna be notified if that happened. And I think this trade looks good for me. So definitely not investment advice. Everyone should do own analysis. This is just my personal opinion for the short trade. Have a great trading day. Bye bye.